Well, good evening. Hello, 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 and welcome everybody. Welcome to the Suarez live stream. It's a great pleasure to have you here this evening. Do you like the shoes? Shall we have another look at those? Adi, would you mind? Let's show everybody how uber cool the Suarez high tops shoes are. Look at them. Aren't they amazing? This is a painting called 61 Deep. They're available in high top canvas shoes. I've been wearing these for the last 3 or 4 hours. Gotta tell you, folks, they are supremely comfortable. Oh, my goodness me. Just about the most comfortable thing I think I've worn in a very long time, including all those major high street brands. And I'll even prove my point, shall I? Here he goes. Where he stops. Boom, nobody knows. Look, even though they're comfortable. Talk about, how? Let's be honest. Come on. How amazing do those look? They're fantastic. You might also know that they're available in a wide range of different sizes, from tiny to enormous, and in lots of different designs. We're going to pop a link to that over in the chat when the broadcast is over, or if you've got another tab you can open, you might even check them out. They're awesome with global shipping. We're just so excited to show you what we're now doing with the awesomeness we create here every single Wednesday. You can now buy the shoes. Unbelievable. And a swanky box as well. I'm going to take those off, obviously, because I have to put my paint shoes on. You even get, I've got to be honest, folks, as well. Let me just take this one off. Look how super cool this is. This is my favourite bit, as if they're not good enough already. Look, this is Suarez in the middle of it. How awesome is that? I'm so super happy with these. They literally are brilliant. Stitching's awesome. Amazingly comfortable. I'm really super excited about them, so I just couldn't wait. I hope you don't mind. Anywho, right, buddy, shall we run some titles, and I'll get some trainers on, some of my normal ones, and then we'll get things on the road. And we are on corner cam. Brilliant. Now, we're also going live on Instagram as well. Oh, you caught me. Look, I'm trying to get my shoes on. If you're watching this on catch up, you can just scrub past this bit. If you're watching this on live, though, you can't. Welcome, everybody. If you just joined us on YouTube, it's an absolute pleasure to have you here. And for those of you just joining on Instagram, welcome. Tonight is something very tasty, very special. And as you can see from the canvas behind me, it's very big. We are doing something huge tonight. I'm going to explain it all in just a second. I'm going to take you all through the colours that we're going to be using. And I have to be able to tell you as well, this is a real client's commission painting. So the stakes are very high. This is actually potentially going to be on somebody's wall if I get it right. So it's high stakes stuff. I can't afford to waste £500 worth of materials in the next 45 minutes. So I got to concentrate. I'm practiced, I'm well versed. I've been doing all the background prep, but we are almost ready to go, folks. I'm super excited. We're using a brand new tool tonight, some brand new colours tonight, and then I'm going to explain as we go along exactly what we're doing and why we're doing it. Edie's going to pop the extractor on. Let's get ourselves moving. Okay, I'm just going to take a drink of water. And then we shall make a start, folks. I'm going to be doing lots of shout outs as well. Oh, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Extractor is on. Stick my teeth. Stupid boy. Just snap my teeth.
Hello everybody, it's Adrian. I wanted to show the sneakers, trainers, whatever you want to call them, because we weren't sure about the quality of them. When they turned up, we were elated. They are very good quality, they're very comfortable, well, in his size then. I'm not sure if going to get a size for me, size 13, but we shall see. Apparently, yes, they do them. But we want to get these out for you guys. If you want to order them, you can go onto the new Suarez Lifestyle website and have a look at that. I'll put the link in. Go and have a look at all the merch that's in there. We want you guys to try them, see what you think as well. Of course, we've got Christmas coming up as well. So it's to give to you guys, because we know, not everybody can afford an original. So let's get Suarez out there on something, whether it be a phone case, a beach towel bag, or what else? Leggings, haven't we?
Oh, there's leggings. Yes, there's jigsaw puzzles. There's lots of seasonal gifts as well. We've got pajamas.
Yeah.
We've got Christmas baubles, Christmas stockings, but then we've got all some normal stuff as well, which is pretty exciting, and socks, and oh my goodness, I think we're covering about 40 different ranges.
And the gaming mats.
Yes.
I think those could be used for something else as well, because they are very, very. They're made of like wetsuit stuff, and they're really hard wearing. And I'm thinking there's got to be another thing we could use those for. But yeah. They are really good quality.
I've just got to answer a quick question for our patrons. I just saw Paula ask a question about the discount codes using on the new website.
Oh, yes.
Just hold on a second with that, Paula. I'm going to update everybody this weekend with new discount codes.
Yes.
So if you're a patron, hold fire, bookmark the site, but I will update you on Patreon with your
go and have a look.
Fresh discount codes.
See what you want.
Get it all in the basket.
Get it all in the basket.
Yeah, okay, and then I'll give you a discount code. So thank you for asking that, Paula. Yeah, don't do anything just yet. Wait for me to come back to you. Okay, brilliant. Right, okay, corner cam's good. We know that. Instagram, welcome. We're going to do an amazing, humongous painting tonight. Goodness me, it is enormous, and I can't wait to get going. Right, PTZ is good. Oh, here I am. Yes, I'm over here. Oh, you're straighten up. Right, here we go. Right, there we go. That's working. Awesome. Right, let's go straight into overhead, mate. See if I can come around this way. Hello, how are you doing? Let's have a look at the big canvas. Oh, I don't even know if you can see all of that in the shot. But there it is, folks. There, is the canvas. Let's go on to Roam Cam. Here I go, Roam Cam. I'm going to explain the sizes in just a second, because we need to know how big. Right, Roam Cam. Hey, we made it. Okay, the canvas has been cut to 270 centimeters, which is big, by 200 that way. So this is going to have a finished size of 250 centimeters by 180, which is 6 feet by 8 and a bit. So it's a big one. Okay, this is a real client's painting. I'm not making this up. And we've got a lot of colours and a particular brief to work to, so it's going to be quite an involved paint session. It is going to be, I think, turn out pretty special. If I mess this up, I've written off a lot of money, so the pressure is really on me, and I'm not kidding you guys, okay?
Nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
Okay, let's hope we don't have to use that soundbite again. Right, from the top then, here we go on the colours roundup. Oh, echo. How have we got, on earth have we got this echo again? Sorry guys, we got an echo. Right, pull that out. Let me push it back in again. Right, I've just restarted. Would you still have an echo, guys? Do we still have an echo? Yes, no, can we see echo? Is the echo still there? Sorry everybody, I'm just trying to sort the echo out. We've got an echo on the mic. Let's just put you up on the bench, Instagram, so you can see what's going on. Yeah, saw it. Yeah, gone. Right, okay, I'll have to press on. Sorry about the echo. No echo, okay. Static? What do you mean static, Sandy? Sorry, what like a rustling sound? What? Great, so we've got echo and rustling. Wonderful. Right, do you want to just deactivate this and reactivate it, buddy? Just to be on the safe side. Alright. So, have we got an echo on corner cam? Sorry, Instagram, we've just got to iron these few technical problems out. We are live. So I'm going to talk 1, 2, 3, 4. That's on corner cam. 1, 2, 3, 4 on corner cam. I'm just going to double check. Ages talking in my ears. Okay. Right, let's go back onto Rome, mate. I'm going to talk anyway. Fixed. Okay. Right, let's press on. If corner cam's good, we'll go one Rome cam. Right, Rome cam. One Rome cam, 2 Rome cam, 3 Rome cam, 4 Rome cam. Is there an echo? Yes, no, Rome cam, echo. Right. Okay. Right. So we're back on corner cam. Sorry, guys. We're just working. So. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got it, mate. Yeah. Rome cam still echo. It's back. Oh God. I don't know, mate. We'll just have to go with it then. Right. Sorry, guys. Right. Anyway, look. There's the colours. Are we still on Rome cam? Right. There's the colours. Lovely. Okay. Bye. Right. Right, guys, we've got a lot of colour going on. We don't know why we've got an echo on the Rome cam. Ugh. Everything's sent to try us, isn't it? Right, okay, let's pop that over there. I'm going to put you guys over here so you can see what's going on at the bench as well when we start doing what we're doing, which is going to happen right now. We are going to come and do as many shout-outs as we possibly can. Let's get the gloves on. Let's get started, because that's what we're all here for. I've got no idea why Rome cam is echoing. It shouldn't be. Hey-ho, another problem to overcome. Right, okay, we've got 17 colours. 17 colours going on. I'm going to introduce you to my new best friend as well. Back out, which is this telescopic window mop, courtesy of a very well-known German retailer. And there we go, we're going to be using that tonight as well. So, I think we are going to get on and go and get the first lot of paint on. We've done some upgrades as well this week. We put some diffusing fabric over the top of the pod because we're quite anxious to try and diffuse some of the lighting. So this is the first time we've managed to broadcast with that on. Should be good for a laugh. We're going on with the yellow, folks. Let's go on with the yellow. Let's at least get moving. Okay, let's see how we get on. So very lyrical, very fluid tonight. I practiced this in my head an awful lot. Not much sleep last night. Okay, fine. That is melon yellow done. In the bin it goes, because there's no more left of that one. Okay, fantastic. So, I'm just going to point out, while we're watching the first lot of paint going on, if I go quiet during the broadcast, it is simply because I'm having to concentrate a little bit. I always do have to concentrate, but of course it is quite important that I also concentrate on what we're doing with the client. Ruth Ann from Instagram, this is awesome, love this. Thanks for sharing with the world. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, who's another friend on Instagram? Is that Eon Marcos? Just been following you this week. Thank you for being here. Right, okay, so I'm going to go in with a raspberry red now. These are the foundation colours. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to get a few colours on to begin with, and at least get ourselves moving in the right direction. And then I will come and say some hellos and some shout outs. If you've got questions, folks, please do shout. Ask as many as you want to. We will do our best to answer as many as we can during the broadcast. Adi will feed that information into my ears, and hope that we'll be able to get some of those questions answered as time goes on. We also like to know where you are, so if you want to let us know where you are in the world, we'll try and remember that when we come to give you a shout out. And also, are you watching on a big TV? We always like to know what this looks like if you're watching on a big screen television. So again, please do let us know. If you are, that's always pretty cool. Right, okay. Let's go. Where are we going to go with orange? It's nice. And then we're going to come over the other side. That's good, buddy. I'm going to go into this corner over here. Nice. Let's get some more of that on. Yep, that's cool, mate. So, if you scoot round to your left side, buddy, get some more orange on. Now, orange is quite an important colour here. It's one of the mainstays. It's a nice bright one, this one. And get some applied over on this side. Yeah, lots of S shapes going on. I'm not afraid to walk on canvas. And then I'm going to, if you go overhead for me, buddy. And then let's get a small one, put it in there. Yeah, I am knocking the camera. Cool, right, just need a little smidge just down on this edge. This is nice, feeling energetic. I'm feeling good. I hope you guys are too. I hope your week is going reasonably well. Need to give this a little spray. Amazing, can't find the words. Right, and then we're going to do, this is just ordinary mineral thinners designed for solvent paints, nothing special. Buy it from any industrial paint supplier or specialist retailer in that ilk. Right, that just keeps it liquid, stops that drying process from beginning too rapidly. Let's have a quick look now, see who we've got in the house. Lots of people joining us now. Who was first? I'm out of breath. Henry DeHaan. Henry is in the art house. Yes, you are. Good evening to you. Nelson Holla from Sao Paulo. And who else have we got? We've got Funny Fox. Hello, team. Hello, Funny Fox. Actually, I don't think my chat's going all the way back, so if I've missed you, I do apologise. Right, who else have we got? Shelley Foley-Art and Cameron and Morton and Emmanuel. Hello, hello. J Love. Hello, everyone. Lucia and Cameron Khan, and Baco Artist is the Dominican Republic. Fantastic. Eleanor says good evening, and Yana Keynes is here from Wisconsin. Awesome. David Southern, one of our patrons, howdy y'all from Texas. And Carla Potts drops in with a big hey. Lee Archer, as always, a big hello. Oh, Lee, great to see you here with Dylan Bolt, who's made it to a live stream from Lismore, Australia. You've got up very early in the morning. I'm impressed. Well done, Squire. Oh dear, I've lost my space because Windows has decided to get a bit funny on me. So sorry about that. Oh, what did I get? Then we were all talking about the echo, weren't we? Oh, right, I've got it. Okay, Rob D is in South Wales. Very good to see you, Rob. Lee Smoller from Rome. Denise Weeks and Sandy and Annette and V and the Bling Slinger. Oh, apparently the Bling Slinger's 81-year-old mother is very happy. I'm rather happy too. Hello. She's a subscriber. Excellent. Fantastic. We'll talk more about that. John Morano and Tamiko. Hi. Jeffrey Jenkins. Wayne Telly has dropped in as Lynn and Paula. And Silver and Black 831. Do they wear Crocs in England? No idea. I'm as unfashionable as it gets. Well, I was, until I bought some Swarrow shoes. Hey!
Yes, we do. I'm sure lots of people wear Crocs in England.
Jackie Bivette, Michelle, and Sandy. Have I gone through? Dale. Hello, Dale. Good to see you. Yeah, we'll try and use Roam cam as little as possible. Matthew Picklesheimer wouldn't be the same without you. What have we got as well? Has that gone through it? I think it has. Oh, John Baptiste, Spectrum Audio, hi all from PL. Where's that? Where's PL? Poland? No, not be that. Raylan Bates, watching at work like a boss. Excellent, glad to hear it. Jose Luis Carretero Hernandez. Hola! I hope I've said that right. And Colo Global Adventure Productions, hello. And the Rita has joined us as well. Must be cold where you are, Rita, because you've sent us a snowflake emoji. And it's Denise's birthday. Is it Denise's birthday? That's rather nice, isn't it? I can see a cupcake and the Rita wishing her a happy birthday. Think we've caught up. Let's have some confetti, shall we? Awesome. Nice. Right then, folks. Okay, we're going to do some shout outs on Instagram very, very shortly. But right now, we need to get some more paint on. Do we? Of course we do. Shall we do it, buddy? Shall we get some paint on?
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Nothing is impossible! No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!
So we're doing a postbox red now. This is at the orange end of the spectrum. Which one are we on, buddy? Lovely. Beautiful. Get some round on the other side. So we are a little bit psychedelic this evening. Things will become even more crazy when I start to put some of the greens on. Sorry we have that issue with Roam Cam because it hasn't given us the opportunity to show you all of the colours, but when we use it, I'm just going to stay quiet. Probably please a lot of people. And then at least we'll be able to look at all the cool close-ups and things that are happening. Right, paint pot number 3 done. Let's just pop a little one there. Right, okay, so we are going to be using my big tool, the Hermeses, very, very shortly.
Say what?
But not right now, but not at the moment, so we will use that. Now I'm trying to construct something in my head. So whilst the colours might look a little bit random, I can assure you they're not. Whilst my mouth goes into overdrive, I am trying now to work structures and blend points and that kind of thing out in my head as we're speaking. Now, he just told me we're on overhead, so that's fine. Let's go and get, this is a beautiful one. I love this maroon kind of burnt ochre meets chocolate meets purple meets red. Absolutely love this colour. There we go. Yeah, okay, so far so good. Nice. Tin number 4, please. It's going to be an interesting night with the amount of paint I'm using. Carla. Oh, Annika and I are watching on the television. Go for it. Oh, cool. Annika, which camera are we on, buddy? Yeah, come on. Hi, Annika. I love it when we get younger viewers. Hello. You like it? Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you for watching. Well done, Carla. Change gloves. So Henry DeHaan's calling out for purple. PCH, Spectrum Audio, add blue colour. Well, do not worry. Blue is coming up very shortly, but not at the moment. Jose Luis likes your work a lot. Muchas gracias, Jose Luis. Very, very kind. Lots of love coming out tonight. Okay. Fabulous. We're going to leave pink for a moment, folks. And next up, this is where I've got to be reasonably careful. Okay. I need to go in now. We're going to get some gold and some copper in. And then we're going to go with some of these accent colours. So let me get... This is a brand new tin of gold. Just had it delivered this morning. At great expense. The prices have gone up yet again. Oh dear. Yep, it'll still say Her Majesty on it, rather than his. So we're using the royal gold. Now then, this is going to be fun. Got to be very, very careful where I put this now. So let's work carefully around the place. The technique for application is fairly straightforward, but I am going to be blending this shortly, and I've got to look at my curing times. I put a little drop of thinners on. This is where it's going to start to get really critical. Now, which camera, buddy? Thank you. Let's work fairly gingerly now, because I'm about to use my mop from the German discount retailer. It'll drop more gold. Let's just complete this around here. We're all going to start making sense very shortly. So make sure you don't go anywhere, because if you do, you're going to miss something probably quite profound. There, that's better. Right, like the gold. The gold's going to add all these really gentle seams, which I'm liking. Okay, there's a slightly lighter yellow I need to get in. Not a lot. And then we're going to start adding the accents, those things that are going to give it the depth, after we've mopped it. So we're basically going to start mopping now. Well, Henry DeHart, gold goes into the bank, does it? Well, unfortunately, it comes out of our bank to pay for liquid gold. Okay, good so far. I like that. Actually, I just like that as it is. Pity I can't leave it like that, isn't it? Okay, so one final little skadoosh, and you're overhead. Yeah, that's cool, mate. I'll go this side then. And then we're going to get this moved around. Now, I haven't used this particular mop head before, so we're breaking some new ground again tonight. I'm going to spray the edge. In fact, while Aid is, yeah, you still on overhead, buddy? Yeah. Okay. And he's just got to tidy a few messages up. Yeah, gold looking good. We've got copper to go on as well. I'm wondering whether to put the copper in now. Tricky, isn't it? Do I put the copper in now? No, I don't think I do. Right, okay. You let me know when you're ready, buddy. Right, so we're going in with the big tool, everybody. Right, let's come around this side. Sorry, just scoot in front of there. Let's shift you around there. Let's just pop you guys over there. Realised I haven't started the time lapse. Like a stupid boy. See if I can make up for a bit of lost ground then, eh? Guess I should have started that when I first went on air. Never mind. I always seem to forget to do it. Oh dear. Note to self, must try harder. Okay, at least it's going now. Right, okay, here we go. Here we go. Right, let's just see what happens. I'm going to try over in this corner. Yeah, I have done some, but not a huge amount. Yeah, I've already sprayed it, mate. Maybe just checking if I've got thinners on the pad, which I have. Let's try a push. Right, I'm going to have to walk in front of the camera then, buddy. Wow, this is interesting. Wow, look at this go. Here we are, folks. It's happening. Okay, so far so good. Let's carry on with that. A lot of this is going to get covered up, so I don't mind the blends where it blends of itself, where we're pulling that nice burnt sort of ochre-y, almost verging on maroon colour through. And what I'm watching for here very, very carefully is for the brown moment, which actually, for what I'm doing, isn't actually an issue for where this is going. So that's not a massive problem, but I don't want it to be too much like that. But yeah, so far so good. I think if are we still on overhead or are we on PTZ? Yeah, okay, let's do this corner then, buddy. Let's just see how we are in this corner. Who was that, buddy? Right, JJ Clark, hello from Cincinnati. Well, if you only just realised that the stream is on, you need to put your notifications on, my friends. So make sure you've hit that subscribe button, click on your bell icon, because we wouldn't want you to miss anything that's going on, especially with things developing so quickly, would we? We always love to see you here, so thank you. And I do enjoy your company every single week. It goes for absolutely every single one of you, giving up your time to hopefully sit back a little bit, relax, and watch us do what we do best. And we're doing something a little bit different tonight. It's a great way of being able to spread paint out the mop tools. Love using them. The technique is quite a simple one to learn, but things can go very, very wrong very quickly if you're not careful. But we are being super careful at the moment. Just working this paint around nicely. And I'm going to change heads now. Well, I don't actually know how you do that. Oh, couldn't be that simple, could it? Velcro? Happy days. Right, let's get that head changed over. WKRP Cincinnati, yeah. Wasn't that on soap? Was that, or was that Fraser? Was it Fraser Crane? I don't know. I seem to recognise that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is slightly problematic because my Velcro isn't actually coming off with the pad. I've got to be a little bit careful. Oh, we're all right. We're okay. It'll survive. I've only got 2 pads, but I know I need to do this once. Happy days. Who was that, mate? Hello, David. David's back. Guess who's back? Oh, and Funny Fox has donated. Thank you very much, Funny Fox.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That would have been worth £4, wouldn't it? I nearly fell into the painting. Funny Fox, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. You're too kind. Thank you. Let's go, PT said, mate. I'm going to kind of work from this, and I'm going to go sort of to your left. So let's see. Now, because we've changed the pad, colours are going to start to change now. Let's see. Let's get some of these big shapes moving now. Gold is going to start blending. Lovely, because this is going to show me where I need to put all my paint next. Ooh, lovely, rich, generous, big swathes of colour. Don't worry about the gaps, folks. It's all going to sort itself out. I'm a professional. I don't need a safety net. I've done this before. Love this. There's a lot interesting. I'll tell you something quite interesting here. Well, you can tell me if it's interesting. You get a lot of feedback from the mop head with volumes of paint and how well things are moving. Not just visually, but you can feel it. You can feel it through the stem, or the handle, I should say. Very interesting. All right, don't have to worry too much with the blend here. This is the canvas covering bit. Could have done this as a base coat, but it wouldn't have been at all interesting if I'd have just painted this with a brush. Ah, Raylan, hello. You're also watching from Cincinnati, as with JJ. Is it JJ Clark? Well loved in Ohio. Well, I should take a bow. Thank you very much indeed. How very kind of you. Robert Mungin is late. Get to the back of the class, Robert. Only joking. Good to see you here. And I see we have our friend Matthew Picklesheimer has also just donated $10. Wow!
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're so kind, Matthew. Thank you very much. It's very, very kind of you. Lovely to see you here. Because I know you've been off for a few weeks doing other things and home improvements and all kinds of challenges. So for you to be here is very, very good of you. And lovely to see you. And thank you very much for contributing to the cappuccino fund. We very much appreciate it, which actually between you and I turns into a paint fund, but that's the way it is these days. I picked up a paint order today, or had it delivered rather. I was absolutely terrified by the cost. I mean, literally 6 tins of paint was £500. It's just the way things are going, isn't it? Do you find everything's getting more expensive? It's madness. Absolute madness. We like to keep current with what's going on, but these things affect us all. But it doesn't stop us slapping it around and having some fun tonight, guys. That's one thing we're not going to change. And we'll continue to do this and bring you these amazing streams week after week after week, because this is what we do best. Here I am just going through one or two of those small little areas that need just infilling. And there we go, base coat done. Right, now we're going to start with the accents. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun indeed. May too says a yay. Hello, May. Canadian autumn. Robert, no. Bengals. Pittsburgh is not allowed. Oh, I don't know what that means, Robert. But anyway. Oh, Alicia Kidd. Sorry, you're late. Oh, back of the class. You've just replaced Robert. There you go. Go and stand in the corner. No, we're only joking. Right. Okay, folks. So, next up, we're going to continue with these lovely loops and swoops. Let's just check Insta, guys. I want to make sure you can see this okay. Let's bring you right into the corner over here. Would you like to see the base coat on the roam cam? Let's just have a look before we go with all the accents over the top. And I'm going to be quiet now because otherwise it's going to echo. Right, here we go.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay, super. Right, just going to give our friends on Instagram a quick look at that. So this is where we've got to so far. We're about to go on with teal and green and blue and cream and pink, yes, and copper. And that's about to go all over here. Oh, and there's my camera just gone completely doolally. Oh, really? Wouldn't be a live stream, would it, if it didn't? Some real beautiful things starting to come out now, so I'm really happy with that. But this is all about big shapes. So let's pop you back on the stand. Oh, JJ Clark, Sedona Sunset. What a wonderful title for it. 10 years you live there. How cool is that? I'm not familiar with the place, but I tell you what, I'm probably going to go and check that out afterwards. Right, this is where it all starts to get fun now, folks. You tell me a camera, buddy. That'll do for me. We're going in with the green. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ready? I might be quiet for a second. Yes, yeah. Yeah. But not too many. Right, okay. There's Adi just fact checking some details from the client. Now pink is going to get on, but it's not going to be too heavy on the pink, but I do want to get a few through the center. Maybe one or two little squiggles here and there. Well, I'll go around the other way, yep. No, don't worry, mate. I'm trying to remember that you're on. Okay. Good. We're going to do the same now with the water blue. Not a lot. Again, not a great deal. I need to work on this center. So let me get down. See if I can get in. That'll do. It's good. Funny Fox has got to go. Well, thank you so much, Funny Fox, for being part of the stream and for your generous contribution to the efforts here in the pod. We're really very grateful. So thank you very much, and have a great evening, stroke day, wherever you are. Thank you so much. Hunter Young has joined us. Hello, Hunter. Now, we're trying to up the psychedelic vibe here a bit, guys, so that's what we're aiming for a little bit. Right, we're just about to go in with the Suarez Blue. Let's pop on to corner cam for a second. Right, so 70-odd people watching online, but only 35 thumbs up. Come on, Albert Tatlock, who says fabulous. Let's have some nice thumbs up. Same for Instagram as well. Hit that thumbs up button. That'll be awesome, guys. It tells the YouTube bots who are enjoying this, and it might just recommend it out to one or two people who are unsure what to watch on YouTube this evening. Same goes for Instagram as well. Thank you so much, guys. And if you're not already subscribed, please do hit the big red button that appears somewhere under the screen that you're currently watching. And don't forget to click on your bell icon when you do, because of course we'd never want you to miss out on something as special as this. And as with the way things are shaping up right now, I genuinely think this is going to be a bit of a corker. Thank you very much, and we've got lots of our patrons here this evening as well. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. And if you want to get part of their exclusivity, receiving updates that nobody else gets and getting the way before anybody else, plus the chance to own your original Suarez, then head over to patreon.com and just search for Suarez Art. You can see that on the screen any second now. You can grab one of the 102 original tiles that we've created specifically for our patrons. We'll get past the black screen in just a second. And there we go, guys. So if you want to check that out, then by all means just head over to patreon.com. And as a patron, if you are watching right now as you look at the stream, please wait and hang on for your discount codes to be sent through on the Patreon message platform, and I will update you so that you can go shopping and go mad in the merch store, which is the new one, which is now live. Great stuff. Let's get back to the painting, folks. Right, okay, we're getting some of our light and bright colours on. Can I get a yes for some Suarez Blue? Okay.
Yay!
Now, for all commissions, and I would like to point out for those who only just joined us, where have you been? How very dare you? Just joking. Commissions always start generally with 2 canvases. That's 2 variations on a design brief, after having met, spoke and talked to the client. So this is variation number 1. We're getting inspired by album covers this evening. That's important. So we've been sent some of those from the client, which is very interesting. So that's what we're going for. And we've chatted about a couple of different avenues we can go down with the painting. And then this is the first one. We're going to see how all this starts to fan out very, very shortly. Things are going to get very interesting in a few minutes, folks. Just going to start attacking this with a bit of chemical manipulation and wizardry. I've got to be very careful with my colours that I'm not using or duplicating or missing anything. Gold is woven into the background, which I really, really like, and I'm quite happy for that to stay there. Now I need to top up my orange, because we might very well have a little drop more of that in a minute, but for now, let's start and lighten this up just a little bit. We're going to get some cream in there. Now, the eagle-eyed amongst you might have spotted in the corner that I've got another painting. A painting which is called Tidal Flux, which is on the website. It's painted on one of the live streams. There it is. It's kind of that sort of, ilk that I'm aiming for, and those kind of effects. So I'm just making sure that I'm featuring those kinds of colours. I am going to go more in with the pillar box red. I'm going to infill with that very shortly, but I do also need to put little dollops of the cream in here, because there are some areas which I will need to lighten up. But they're not going to be a lot. It is just going to be a little soup song, because it's quite easy to add to, but very difficult to take away. So I don't need to feature a lot. Right, let's just pop ourselves a couple more on, just while I got it in my hand. Now that centre is going to cause me problems if I'm not careful, because I can't reach it. But not right now, because I want to get in with more of the colour that we put on earlier. I've still got my 2 metallics to do, which is fine. Okay, let's just give myself a break. The Instagram, I'm going to move you guys round to the back a little bit so you can see more of what's going on. We're not finished yet. Still lots to be to go on. Water please, okay. Okay, where are we? Right, okay. Yeah, pop on corner count for me, buddy. And Matthew, Matthew, crazy guy. What can I say? Matthew's donated another $20. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That'll buy us the bacon and sausage butties, okay? To go with the cappuccino. Listen, dude, thank you so much, sincerely. I mean, I'm always a bit of a loss as to what to say. Thank you just doesn't seem enough, but I'm so grateful. So thank you, Matthew. God bless you. Thank you. Right, guys. Okay, let's get back to the thick of it. So we're going to add some metallics now, and I'm going to add some red. Right, look at that. Look at that. Now, if you're watching on Instagram and want to go watch this on YouTube, just click the link in my bio and head for live painting. And you can watch this in full 4-camera high definition awesomeness directly on the link. You don't even have to go onto YouTube to watch it. I really advise that you do, because we're doing some pretty crazy things, and we can give you some close-up shots like we can't on a mobile phone. And right now we're going to use the gorgeous treacleness of the copper and get some gorgeous loops and swoops going in. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Nice. We're not scared, are we? We're not frightened of using it. Let's hold on to something. Go ahead, come on, move, son, move. I knew that Pilates was for something. That's hard work. Right, we're doing good. We're doing good. It's all about layering up the paint, building up the colours. Yeah, Rita, I can imagine the copper does look like a metallic caramel sauce. Isn't that just yummy? Now, Robert, yeah, well, if you were here on time, Robert, you know, you would have seen us use the Queen's Gold. I'm not having a go. We're just having some fun. Yes, Queen's Gold is already on, Robert. We may put some more on. I don't know. It depends how you ask. Now, silver's got to be placed quite sparingly. Really do not want to put very much of this on. It's got to go in very sparingly. It is just going to be a small kind of, you know, these seams that are just going to appear here and there. So, Lee, great question. How do I get the air bubbles out? I don't. They can just stay there, as far as I'm concerned. To be fair, most of them just pop during the natural curing process. They don't tend to stay there very often. That's enough silver. Okay, I think, yes, we're doing pretty good. Right. We need to go in. So I need a red. And we need some more orange. So let's get the orange in first. Now let's get loops. So I need the orange really now to go over the top of this. So this is going to be fun. And then we're probably going to add some more yellow. Yellow's really, really important. Right, so I'm a little bit light in place. It's getting quite difficult to see where the orange is now. Ah, thank you, JJ Clark. This looks like a Willy Wonka gobstopper. Do you know, I'm rather pleased about that. I'll take that. Yeah, Lynn, it does need a bit more red. But actually, if you can see it where I am, we've only put that kind of raspberry colour on, so I need just to accentuate some of this with some red, because there is quite some nice sort of red themes going through there. Ironically, there is like a purple in there, and although we have that pink on, I might just add a few little wisps of purple. I mean,
purple. Yes, purple.
I know somebody might like the purple.
Me.
Right, just going to concentrate now. I need to get a dollop of this in the centre without splitting myself in half. Yeah, that'll do. Trying to work out where to even out some of these colours. No black in here just yet. It's an option. It's definitely an option, but oh crikey, not yet. Got to hold my nerve with the black. Really got to hold my nerve. Right, quick dose of thinners. Yeah, will do, mate. So it's just going to retard the curing process because I've put a lot of paint on now. There will be some more of this going on, but for now we just need to keep this liquid. How many of you are wondering if I'm going to be using the mop again, eh? More gloves to be changed. And Lee Smoller has donated $19.99. Wow!
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh my goodness me! You're so kind, Lee. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. I'm getting quite overwhelmed here. It's just tremendously kind of you, and genuinely for everyone who's done it, and yourself and Tilly, it all really does help us to just keep the broadcast going, which loses us money every week, but you know, it is what it is. But thank you so much, and I'm so grateful on behalf of us both. Thank you. Okay, thirsty work this. Let's move you around, Insta, because we've got a cornucopia of wonderful things going on here. So Aegis is going to zoom in on the overhead, and now I've just got to think to myself if I need to get some of this purple in. And I think I know exactly which one to do, so I'll walk around here, buddy. I'm just going to put a little soups on, because I think with the colour that I'm thinking about, I'm now having a fact-checking session with Adi. Yes, the one I've got is almost a bit like a black, and I'm loath to pop any black in here at the moment, but we do need to darken this up a little bit. So I'm going to decant this into a cup, and we're going to get this woven in because the fun bit is coming up, folks. You do not want to go. You've got just enough time to make a cuppa or pour yourself a drink, get yourself comfortable for the real showstopper, which is looming in imminently. Let's see who can guess what that's going to be. Right, let's get a little drop of darkness in here. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Cool. These seams might only seem small. See what I did there? But I don't want a lot. Don't want a lot of darkness here. Yep. Sorry, mate. I keep forgetting I'm wearing a battery pack. That's what it is. Nightmare. Tamiko, do I ever listen to music while I'm creating? Well, yeah, a lot of time. When I'm not on camera, I do. A lot of electronica, would you believe? Big fan. Everything from Jean-Michel Jarre, Kraftwerk. I'm having a bit of a renaissance at the moment. I've done a bit sort of late 90s, early 2000s with some Ibiza trance. But also a massive guitar fan as well. So I'm listening to a lot of Steve Vai at the moment, etc., etc. And Pink Floyd, of course, my favourite band of all time. And in fact, this feels a bit Pink Floydish, really, doesn't it? You know, very, very psychedelic, very Syd Barrett. Let's see how many of you remember a Syd. Okay, happy with that so far. I've got a can here. Yes, I'm just going to quickly pop some red on, and then we're going to go for it, folks. We're absolutely going to go for it. Who can guess what's going to happen when the red's gone on? Let's see if you can guess. Comments, please. And I'm going to pop the red in with the gold. I know Robert was asking about the gold. Well, we're going to do a little bit of a hybrid now. And what this does, this gets some of the Queen's Gold on the top layers as well. Right, so you tell me when you're kind of zoomed out, buddy, and I'm going to pop in a drop of red. Right, you good? Very good, Henry. AD only listens to Purple Floyd. I went to see the one of the tribute bands, the Australian Pink Floyd show in Birmingham, Second City, at Symphony Hall. It's about the 6th or 7th time I've seen them. Monstrous, mind-blowing, genuinely one of the best experiences. I was also fortunate enough to see Pink Floyd on the Pulse Tour, 1994. I won't make this a yawn fest because we're talking about art, but yeah, those of you that like them, those of you that know, you know. Right. Musical art. It can't be bad, can it? Yeah, exactly. Yes, as AD says in my ears, musical art. It was. Okay, right. Let us do a quick review. More glove change. Let's have a quick look while AD's looking at that. I'm going to give myself a drink of water while AD's giving you a look on that. Thank you, Jackie. Having the red creates another illusion of dimension. Everyone's going to have to wait to see what happens. Right, back on. Audio okay? Great question from Lee Smoller. Thank you so much, Lee. Is it the eye that you've created? Oh, it's just disappeared off my screen. That's embarrassing. Is it the eye you've developed for what it is that makes you feel, you know, it's enough paint? I guess it is. I guess it is. You just kind of have to feel your way through it, really. But a great question. Yeah, there's nothing. I'm sure you can probably get taught a lot of this, but I just have to feel it. It's all Pink Floyd in '77 on the wall. Brilliant, Denise. I'm so jealous. Jeffrey Jenkins, Comfortably Plum. That is genius. Okay. Comfortably Plum. You're funny. Right, okay. Insta, let's have a look where we're at. So far, we've got lots of psychedelia going on. I like that. I've resisted putting any black in. That's fine. Let's not go completely mental. Right. Okay, folks, I think we're at that point now. We're at that point. We're going to attack it with some thinners. Did you guess correctly? I hope so. Right, okay. Yeah, I've already said that. That's right. Right, are we ready, buddy? Shall we just do it? Shall we get the thinners on?
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it!
Now, can't take this off, so we're going gently. I know it doesn't seem gently when I've just emptied a can. There wasn't a lot in there. Right, okay, we need these to kind of start moving, delineating. We're going to do that quite quickly. All right, it's not something I'm going to rush. Let's just make sure what is happening is what we want to happen. I need big shapes, I need big colours on this. It could be that I've gone too small with them, who knows, but let's keep going. You know, we've got that as an inspiration, so this is going to start doing all kinds of weird and wonderful things. The temptation is to attack it with the mop. Let's just have a look. I would do a poll, but I don't think that's something I'm going to leave to chance. Let's just try a corner and see what happens. Did you say overhead, buddy? Yeah. See, this could, if I put this thinners and then did this could get quite interesting, couldn't it? If I attack that with a mop. Oh, attack that with a mop. Oh, I don't know. That's a tricky one. That is a tricky one. Yeah, just going for that now, buddy. So we've got brand new thinners delivered today. So let's get a brand new one open. And let's see what happens. Okay, there we go. Right, okay. I need to hold on to this tight, because if this goes on there, it's acquaintance. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it on. Okay, here we go then. Yeah. Okay, I'm holding tight. Are you ready, mate? All right, let's have a go. See what happens. Oh, no. Doesn't feel right. Right, hang on. No. Yeah, cup. Actually, do you know what I might try? I might try one of these cups. That's better. Right. I see a copper, anyone? Kids, don't try this at home. Okay. Right, here we go. Right, well, it is starting to go. It is just starting to go. Ooh, I think things are going to get very interesting. This is going to be one of those slow burners, I think. Ooh, I don't know. We can definitely see some very, very psychedelic shapes happening now. I suppose the interesting thing is do I try and do anything now or just leave it? That's the million-dollar question here. Do I leave it or do I try something? Suppose we've got to leave it a bit, haven't we, to make sure that the thinners are going to do their job. And of course now is when I need to figure out, do I then need to add or move stuff? So this is it is the tough times, isn't it? It's very tough trying to figure out where you want to go with it. Yeah, right, let's go and have a look at your lovely comments then. Well, let's just give this a few minutes. We're going to let Adi do some pans so you can see what's going on, and some zooms. All the weird and wonderful things that are happening at the moment. This cup is purple. Oh, good idea. Use a blower now, says Morton. Yeah, tempting, but it's funny, Morton. It doesn't really do a lot. This paint is such a nightmare. But it doesn't really react. We've used leaf blowers before. I do have a compressed air supply in here. We'll redo it at some point, so definitely we'll take that on board. Footprints and cans. It must smell crazy in there. Trust me, it does. You do not. I've literally got the only time available just to breathe is when I need to take some water in. But other than that, you do not want to be in here. It's terrible. Robert, how long will it blend? I'm gonna say 6 to 7 hours, possibly. That will keep blending. Guy Taylor says leave it. Denise says, what would you try? Is that mop? Yes, possibly a mop. Yes. Ooh, paint thinner, I know, Lee. Let's do its thing. Yes, Dale, I'm inclined to agree. Joseph, hello, Joseph. Leave it, you say, yeah. Love the bright lime. Thank you, Lynn. Jax Falconer. Yeah, a huge straw and blow it. It is tempting, isn't it? Because at the moment, it's like this major candy shop of things going on. The one important thing is here, I don't want it to, leave it, says Shelley. What I don't want it to do is, go too nuts. I don't want a lot of white in there. It really only needs to be a little bit here and there. But I think we need to let it do its kind of own thing, don't we, really? Otherwise, we're not really allowing the paint to kind of do its organic skadooshing around like it normally does. I'll tidy the edges up in a bit. But other than that, some really nice shapes for you. Right, so tell you what then, folks, what you've really come here to see is all the details, haven't you? So let's give the lovely patient folks on YouTube a look on the roam cam, and I'll be quiet for a couple of minutes.
Wow.
Nice.
Phew. Right. I tried not to talk then. Instead, we're going to do the same with you guys for you watching. Lots of lovely comments. Thank you so much. Well, firstly, let's see if I can remember some of those that Adie's told me about. No, we wouldn't use silicone in it because it has no effect on the enamel paints, but you're very welcome to come over and have a go. I mean, we could always work something out if you're that. You want to fly over here and have a go, it would be amazing, wouldn't it? Footprints and Cairns, you're very, very welcome. Carla couldn't breathe, it was that good. Well, I'm pretty impressed with it as well. There are some areas I do need to turn my attention to, but we'll probably do that off air anyway, because it only means doing a bit of a squirting. But I think you'll agree, folks, look at what's starting to happen already. We've got down here, look, it's all starting to move. This is how we build the big shapes back up again. You know, Adie's going to give you a zoom on that. And we're starting to get, it is so psychedelic and so bright and so orangey and swirly and twirly. I'm absolutely loving that. So as a start of a 10 for the client, I think we've got off to a really good start. We'll probably do a second one for him and just try a different technique and approach it from a different angle. But I think you'll agree, folks, that what we've done so far today looks pretty cool. It's very tempting to keep playing with it. Of course it is. Thank you if that's what you said. I can't remember who said that. But it is, yeah, no, I just need to really just let it go. The space this is designed to go in is full of natural, beautiful wood tones, natural stone. It doesn't have a huge amount of light in it, so this is really a contemporary piece in what is quite a traditional, very, very tall double height space. And I hope that we're inspired by some of the album covers that the client gave us and some of the colours that were important to be used. And given him, or will give him something that he's really, really going to enjoy looking at, because I'm quite enjoying that as well. So yeah, the temptation is to get stuck in and do something else, but I know that I can't, and I'm going to have to leave it. But there's some things that Adie and I will chat about when we're off air, but I think you'll agree for now, folks, that's turned out pretty well. I'm loving that. One or two things I might get my hands and my fingers in, but I think we'll let that do its thing for now while Adie gives you some wonderful shots in there. What did Matthew call it? Call it Skadoosh Picante. Thank you, Sky. When's the delivery date from Robert? Sometime before Christmas, Robert. And disco whispering. What a wonderful, wonderful thing to call it. Carla's spellbound. Now, what did Rita say? Absolutely, yeah, green tone. No, yeah. Must be hard to let it do its thing and not play with it. Yes, seriously. How long to dry Footprints and Cairns? Probably about 10 days, I would imagine, before. We'll be able to move it ready for the next canvas or ready for next week, whichever comes sooner. But yeah, it's going to take at least 10 days before we can remove it from the pod. So the extractor will have to stay on there for that period of time. It'll probably just stay on for the next 2-3 weeks, actually. You know, these are big, top-end, high-end canvases. They take a lot of drying. There's a lot of literage of paint on here this evening, so it is going to take a while to cure. But right now, this is all starting to find its own level. It's moving, it's shaping, it's forming all those ghostly wisps, gentle meanders, and all those wonderful kind of spaced-out vibes, and I absolutely love it so far. That doesn't mean to say that I won't tinker around with it. Off air. Ethereal Soul Garden, lovely. My girl is speechless. Love, love, love. Thank you, Jackie. That's lovely. Denise says thank you. How will you give it title? From Mary Hatu. No idea. Sorry, May. But we'll find it. I think there's a lot of wonderful suggestions as well this evening, so I'm sure we'll find a suitable one. Lucia says happiness, which is wonderful. And we've got so many people watching. It's absolutely brilliant. I love it. Dale's giving us a lot of waves. And is that a high five in there? Not entirely sure. My eyes have gone a little bit. Well, there we go, guys. There we are. Instagram, you can stay where you are. I'm going to give you a little exclusive wander around when we've said cheerio to everybody on YouTube. Let's just give you one last look on the overhead. There we are, folks. We've done a gigantic canvas. It's full of rainbow, psychedelic and happy vibes. That's going to keep doing its own thing. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty nuts, and that's exactly what we like. And we're kind of hitting the brief with the one that's over in the corner as well, which I'm kind of pleased about. We've got the same kind of colour scheme going on. We're just going to let it flow and get very happy with itself and leave that to see what happens. And there we are, folks. Well, what can I say? What can I say indeed? Odyssey Palette, Skadoosh Skyle. I like Odyssey Palette. That's very good. Yeah, Rob, my electric bill is pretty horrendous. Let's not even talk about that, especially with the cost of fuel and prices at the moment. Anyway, we don't care about that, do we? We just care about doing something awesome, which I think you'll agree is exactly what we've done this evening. Happy days, folks. Right, well, if you've enjoyed that, please do give us a nice big thumbs up. Remember, if you are brand new, and we've had a lot of brand new faces here this evening, fantastic to see you. We hope you've enjoyed the stream. Please do give us a subscribe and click on the bell icon. And we just want to get to 100,000 subscribers. Come on, we're heading towards 80. Help us get to 100,000 subs. Wouldn't that be an amazing day? We hope we can celebrate that soon with you. Also, if you have enjoyed this, remember to like and share across whichever social platform you happen to like the most. We would really appreciate it. Let's spread the word, and let's get more people to join the Suarez family here on a Wednesday evening, stroke Thursday morning, if you're over in Oceania. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're going to do this same time, same place next week, 7:30 p.m. GMT. That's London time. And don't be late, Robert. Carla Potts, do you have a video of the painting of the corner? Yes, we do, Carla. All you've got to do is look on the live tab on our YouTube channel, and you should see one that says Mega Paint Pour ×3. Okay, just head for that one and you'll see it. There's a thumbnail image of it. We do it with the pots with the compartments in there. We'll only allow you to watch it if you subscribe, all right? See what I did there? Awesome. Guys, don't forget to check out the merch as well. We came in this evening with those amazing high top canvas shoes. No, I'll go and get them, mate. I'll go and get them. Let's not take it to chance. I'm going to show you just how cool they are, because that's how we started the broadcast this evening. Look at those Instagram, aren't they superb? There we go, folks. I haven't got any paint inside them, honestly. There we go. And when the video's over, you'll find the links to the merch store just underneath the video. AJ's also going to put a link into the chat. And they are supremely comfortable. I just absolutely love them. We're super impressed with them, and that's why we're very excited by them. And don't worry, patrons, and Paula and David, we'll get your discount codes over to you. Yeah, another advantage of being a Patreon, you get discount codes on the merch. How super cool is that? Patreon.com/SwirlsArt. Just leaves me to say, folks, a big thank you to AD out in control, who's been pressing all the buttons and making the broadcast possible. Thank you very much, buddy. And we'll have a little tinker with this now for half an hour or so before we put all the lids on the paint pots. We hope to see you again this time next week. But on behalf of both of us, have a very, very good week. Stay safe, stay well and healthy. We look forward to seeing you again in 7 days' time. That's it from Suarez HQ. We're out of here, and a very good evening to you all.